Alright, y'all, it is HBO Max Day. We are getting a ton of news out of the HBO presentation, and now we know that HBO Max is just going to be called Max. Odd, but alright, I'll deal with it. Whatever, it is interesting choices they are making over there at HBO Max, but we are definitely seeing where David Zaslav said that he wanted to return to things that made money for Warner Brothers, and we are definitely seeing it because Harry Potter, the series, is officially a go. We had heard rumors, we had heard whispers not too long ago that they were trying or about to get this thing off the ground. It is official now. They have released a trailer, a teaser, saying that we are getting a Harry Potter TV series that will be 10 years in the making. And this will have a whole new cast, will follow the books, and apparently be a little bit more detailed. I don't know how I feel about this, but we'll definitely see how this definitely progresses. There's everything going on with J.K. Rowling. There's all these things with the previous cast and all of that. So we'll see how this translates. And on top of that, you also have a series that has not even had 2 decades to have been concluded. And now you are rebooting it again. And it is a very weird time for IPs and anything original in Hollywood right now. So I'm curious to know what your opinions are on this series as a whole. And will you be watching it? Let me know in the comments down below. We also have news on Welcome to Derry that is officially a go. It will take place in the 60s, and we've already heard of some of the casting that has been added to this, which I think is a great cast here. We have Taylor Page, Giovanna Depo, James Remar, and Chris Chalk. No news yet if Mr. Bill Skarsgård will be returning to play Pennywise, but we did hear in a recent interview he says he hasn't been tapped to return to play Pennywise. So will we see a new Pennywise, or should Bill Skarsgård return? In my opinion, we need Skarsgård. We need him to finish this off. This is going to be in the 60s, right before chapter 1, so we definitely need the same Pennywise, I feel, but we'll see what happens. I am excited for this series, which will come out next year as well. So we also got a first look or a little sneak peek at Rick and Morty, the anime. I'm not sure even why it's being made, but I'm interested also in seeing how this one's going to go, especially with the Justin Roiland situation that just recently happened and the fallout between him and all of that Rick and Morty. So we'll definitely see how this all plays out for sure. Another one I feel is in the same line with Harry Potter, the series, where we don't know exactly how these things are going to go, but we would definitely be updating you and letting you know as they get closer to release. We also have a Penguin show, which just got a little bit of a teaser just recently, and I think the teaser looks pretty good. I'm excited. Colin Farrell is such a great actor. I loved him in Banshees. I loved him in The Batman, and I'm excited to see him in Penguin. It pretty much seems like it's a show where we're going to see Penguin ranking up to become the crime boss of Gotham City, and I feel like this is definitely going to tie into Batman 2. So we'll definitely be watching this, and it looks great. It looks just like the Batman. The cinematography and everything is there. The feel, the look. I'm definitely open to this one, and I'm definitely going to be checking it out. Let me know if you will as well. And one of the other biggest series we've learned about today is the Conjuring Universe TV series, which we don't know anything as of yet, but it will be in the same timeline and events of the Conjuring movies. And I'm excited for this one for many reasons, just because I think there's so much that you can definitely tap into that we haven't gotten into. And I think a TV series definitely works really good for a movies that definitely I feel brushed over a lot of things that I wanted to get deeper into. And I think you can really get into the nitty gritty of a lot of these cases as well. So I'm curious to see what the whole plot will be about. I definitely can see this going into maybe checking out each piece in the museum, having a little backstory for it, sort of an anthology of sorts for this show. I could definitely see that being a great way to make this happen. But overall, a lot of good news, a lot of good horror stuff being announced. Welcome to Derry, The Conjuring. I'm definitely excited for all of those, and some of the other ones that I'm not too sure exactly how they're going to fare, like the Harry Potter series, as well as the new Rick and Morty animated, not animated, but anime. I don't know how those are going to fare, especially depending if people are going to watch this or not, because I feel like it has almost the same similarities with a lot of controversy surrounding both, and also with a lot of these series being so fresh that they're already redoing them again. It just doesn't feel like it makes sense that much to me. But you know what? We'll see. Max is officially going to be the name in May, and we will be covering all of the things that they release, of course. So make sure you are subscribed here as well. But like I said, Welcome to Derry to me just sounds good. It really does sound like something we needed. I feel like it definitely has a lot of potential for a lot more lore telling and building this world out more. And I really want a series that goes back more into what made Pennywise Pennywise. Like, I don't need a full explanation of what Pennywise is or how they were created or came to be. I just need to see Pennywise in different like time settings. And I was excited when I first heard about this rumor back when It Chapter 1 came out that we were going to go to the 1800s and see Pennywise then. I thought that was such an interesting concept. So I was kind of bummed out when that never came to fruition. But I really do want to see this Pennywise show maybe take Pennywise throughout those different decades and see how they fare with different like settings and world and all of that. So we'll definitely be anticipating to see, however, if Bill Skarsgård is returning as Pennywise the Clown or not. I also think the Conjuring TV show is one of my most anticipated shows now from HBO because, like I said, a good anthology spooky TV show is exactly what we need. I did enjoy Guillermo del Toro's show on Netflix for the most part, but I think that an anthology series with the Conjuring could definitely be good. I don't need to see Ed and Lorraine in every episode. Honestly, I think that we can handle just having these relics or whatever the case may be, just be the main focus of it all. Maybe you can have them telling the stories if you want to have them in the series, but I don't think that they're needed in the series, honestly. So I'm excited to see what that series is going to be about, how it's going to hold up, because I think there's a lot of potential there. But overall, what a great week it's been, right? We got the Talk to Me trailer. We got all of this news now. We got a bunch of other trailers as well that I have to talk about still. That Margaret Qualley movie on Neon, I definitely want to see that for sure, and I'll make a short about it as well. Like, there's just so much to get to, so I definitely am excited to talk more movies with you, and we definitely have a ton of videos and announcements coming as well, so stay tuned for that. We are definitely trying to work out a lot of things on this channel, iron it out, press it out, make it as best as we can, so that's definitely going to be a lot of the news that are coming. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on all of this HBO Max news. Are you excited for the Conjuring TV show? Are you excited for Welcome to Derry, the TV show? Harry Potter, this TV show? We also have the True Detective. I forgot to talk about True Detective. The trailer looks great, and I'm excited. I will be making another video talking more in depth about all of these and my thoughts and opinions of what they can do. This is just a little news, making sure that you know everything that got talked about today, because I missed some stuff as well, but those were my favorite things that got announced. So I will definitely be going more in depth in a podcast episode, which will be uploaded. I'll leave a link for the podcast down below. But overall, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Follow me for all the things you love. Make sure you subscribe. We do have a giveaway at 27,500 subscribers. Once we get to that, I will be making the announcement, so make sure you are hitting that notification bell to know when that video drops. Make sure you're subscribed, and as always, I'll see all of you next time. www.culturalelixir.com is our website. Follow us there for all the things you love. I'll see you next time. Stay safe, stay positive.